Hey guys, it's Patty. It's been a little while since I made my last video. With the end of summer coming and everything, things just got crazy. Girls going off to school and a couple of vacations in there. But I'm back and I made a mini, and I'm not big on making minis. I just don't feel like I have what it takes to do page after page after page. I think I lose concentration. I'm not sure, but I definitely wanted to do a Halloween one. I had met up with Priscilla DelVallle. I think that's how you pronounce her last name. And we met here on YouTube, actually, and she loves Halloween, and we went up and met together. We went to a scrap store, and we played, and she made me just get the itch to do something. And normally I'm a shabby chic person, so normally I try to do something light and whatnot. But I went darker, I went against my grain, and I went ahead and made this mini. Actually, the papers I used on this mini were from Michaels. And the first one is Haunted Manor, the Recollections, Haunted Manor. I used some of the pages out of that book. And then also Recollections, The Midnight Magic. I really like this one. I'm going to do another book, I think just basically using this book. And then I'm just going to show you the stuff I use just so I get that out of the way. I use Martha Stewart, the fence punch. And I think these are called, what, all around the page punches or whatnot. And this is the spider web. Talking to Priscilla is funny. She knows the name, the lines of every single thing. And I am so terrible that way. So I'm trying to get better knowing my products. Then I used some Recollections. I used this ribbon here, and I think there was a black one as well. I used that. And that's really it. Then a lot of stuff were just, I'll show you as I go along the other items. But anyway, so this is the front cover, which I really like how it came out. I hope everybody can see what I'm doing here because I'm trying to look in this thing. I really like how it came out. So she's, I didn't do much on her. I had these in my stash, these little wood flourishes, and I just painted them black, and I had some orange stickle. I had some black glitter on it, but it wouldn't adhere for some reason, so I used this orange stickle on that. This is a flower from my stash. I don't even know if you could see it. It's so dark in there. This is a Prima flower. I don't know what line that's from. This here is just that gauze that you get for Halloween. I painted that black with my distressing pad. This little spider's up on just a wire, and she's full of stickles. This is just a little cutout from the paper line. Magical creatures. Because I don't like to do really gory Halloween, so I thought she was like a pretty witch, so a magical witch. This here is also that the gauze, and it's like a cheesecloth kind of. And then these two were from the wedding section in Michaels, and I put some of my orange alcohol inks on those to make those a little darker. I hope you can see the whole thing like that. Okay. This I didn't adhere yet, but I made this charm. I have to drill a hole in the side. This is the, Tim Holtz chain here with the clasp. This is an old key that I had. This my daughter had given me. Anytime she sees cute charms, she gives them to me. This is an artifact. Artifact. This is an arty cake. I reused it actually from another project that I changed it out. So these are, I think these are 7 Gypsies, these bottles. And these are from the paper line, and I just adhered them as labels onto these bottles. Distress them a little bit. And that's really it. I kept it kind of simple, and that one is going to get it here to the side. Meanwhile, I'll show you the rest of it. Now, I made this whole binding myself. I'm so proud of myself, because normally what I do is I just do holes and rings, or I tie seam binding through it or whatnot. This time I made a whole binding. And what I did with this one actually is, I want to just make sure I get this right. I used, let's see, it's actually an envelope mini. Let me start off there, okay? And I think her name is Linda. Yes, Linda from LiveArtNow. She did this whole tutorial on envelopes. So I did all the envelopes according to her tutorial, and I'll put it in the box below, her site, her YouTube channel, I mean. And it came out really great. And then the binding, of course, is Stack the Deck from Laura Dennison, and then the hinges, I'm sorry, I'm like all over the board. The hinges, and then the binding, of course, is also from her. This here was a cutout from, I think this is the Tim Holtz Haunted Mansion. And then this is also from the paper line. I cut that out. And then in the back here, also from the paper line. And this here, I use the Martha Stewart punch on that edge. It's this one here. I really love this punch. You don't see it as much on this here because it's patterned, but it's really pretty. And then this is just from my stash of velvet black ribbon. Okay, so let's open this up. I used just a simple Tim Holtz, these clips, and I just put 2 of them together with some chains to hang that. Okay, so let's open this up. Okay, so that's my first page. This spider up here, I actually made from my Martha Stewart The Moles, and this is like that paper clay. And then I just painted it, and there's some glitter. And then there's a spider actually that I had fussy cut. Oh, I'm sorry, is this fussy cut? No, this is a Tim Holtz punch, I think. This also Tim Holtz, the candelabra. This is a flower trim. Okay, now this is where the envelopes start. What I did was I used all different size envelopes, and if you watch Linda's tutorial, you'll see you put all the envelopes together first. I think that's the best way to do it, and then you adhere them to the hinge. So this is the one size envelope, and I also used magnets. Like, you see that? Look. That was challenging only because you sort of need to know where the magnets go sort of before. You have to plan out the book a little bit with the magnets, but I managed to make it work. So what I did here is I just adhered paper to both sides of the flap. This is a piece from the chipboard. There's a couple of chipboard pieces from each of the paper lines. Let me see, here we go. So that one is from, this is from My Mind's Eye, the Wicked Merchant Malvado. That's the chipboard there, along with this piece here. And then that opens up there. And then I just have a nice large tag in here, if I can get it out. Need a big tag there, and on the back. I actually had to cut this off because when I made the tags, I actually made them too big, and then the envelope, the flap wouldn't close, so I had to cut off the tab on that. But that one goes in there. Okay, so that's the first. And then the second one is here. This page, I just thought it was such a cool image, so I just kind of left it alone, and I just put a little fence piece down here. If I could, this is very hard. I have 2 hands here, and it's hard. A little fence piece down here. Again, another mold I made from Martha Stewart with the paper clay. And then I just painted it out and added a little black glitter on there. And then I just tucked a couple of tags in there, which all come from the paper lines. Okay. This here is 2 envelopes on this page, and you can see it that way. This one is just a belly band that I cut out. This one here, I take out the 3 tags there, and I just put a chipboard piece here, and I just tuck those in there on that side. I have to get a little bit tighter there. And then this flips open here. On this side, this is also a magnet here. This opens up. I love that sound. And let me see if I can get this out. I don't want to get in front of the whole camera. And then there's just a little tag in there. Okay, and this one I actually left. Oh, it's open. No, I'm sorry. This one didn't open at all, actually. I sealed it for some reason. I don't know what happened there. So I put a little pocket on the bottom. A couple little tags there. Go in there. These all come from these paper lines. And then down here, I just little fussy cut part of one of the pages, all the little tombstones. On this side is just a whole image, part of one of the papers. When it's so pretty, I really hate to cut it up. And then I just added the Martha Stewart fence on the bottom. And then I just made a nice big tag here. Tuck that in, and then a little small tag there. Journaling, pictures, whatnot. And then on the side here is another really large tag. I love large tags. If I'm going to do these books, I really need space to put pictures and whatnot, because sometimes I tend to forget that pictures are supposed to go in them. So when I put the big tags, it just allows me to remember that, or leave room for that, I should say. Okay, now these are 3 coin envelopes here. They open like that. This is, just left that page blank, and then you got the magnets here again. See how they close so nice. And then this one opens here, has a tag inside. Same here, tag inside, and the same on this side. These here actually are, let's see, I don't know what, I think this is Recollections, and these were these, they're almost like a foam type of a, it's not really chipboard, it's a foam piece, but they're really great. Okay, now here, this is a very large envelope actually there. This is a smaller envelope, and I just put a little ruffle trim here with some sequin. Again, some of the chipboard from the paper line, I cut that out. Another chipboard piece there. Nice big tag in there. I love these big tags, like absolutely love them. Okay, this page is the back of the envelope, and oops, I just left this. This here was a stencil. I think I got that from Sock Crafters, actually. Sock Crafters. That stencil there, and then just I made a belly band out of the Martha Stewart punch, and I just tucked 2 tags in there, like that. Okay, another page here. I made just a little corner here to tuck the tags in on this side. This here has another large tag in here. This opens like this, and you have another opening there with a tag in here. Oh, that wasn't a tab. I forgot to actually glue this piece in. Oopsie. Okay, well anyway, that has to get glued in there, but another tag goes in there. And there's this page here for picture journaling. And you have this here, another place for a picture there, and then this whole back page here. So that closes, this one closes that way. And then that opens like that. This one here, I just made a pocket out of some lace, I Am Roses. This was a white rose I painted it black, and I added some black glitter. This was the ribbon, that Recollections ribbon. These are more of the Martha Stewart molds that I made. I loved making them. It was so much fun. And again, I like the paper clay because it dries really fast, but not as hard because they tend to bend, so you have to make sure you bend them straight as they're drying, otherwise they curl a little bit. And then this has just a couple of tags in there. There's room for another tag in here. I don't know why it's not in there, but whatever. Okay, let's see this here. On this side of the page, just another little pocket down here with the fence, little lace up here. This is a gardenia I painted, and not stickled, glitter. And these are 2 white flowers from the wedding section that I spritzed, I think, with some of my sprays, and then a little bit of glitter on that as well. That goes in there. And then there's a big old tag in there. Love these tags. That's great. So cute, right? Okay, now this side, this one opens like this. So this I made a little, you could tuck a tag in there. Okay. This opens this way, another tag over there, place for a picture there, another tag on this side. There's so many pockets and places on this. That's what I loved about it. And this opens this way. You have another, oops, another spot over here, another here, tuck picture here, this whole page here. And you can tuck, you know, things behind here. And it opens and closes like that. This is just an envelope by itself. Opens up here. A little tag comes out on this side here. Over here. Another one that I made the mistake on and made the tab too, the tag too long. That's that there. On this side, place journaling picture. Another, oops, Martha Stewart mold. This is a pumpkin down here. I had so much fun making those. And then this page here opens like this. This in here has a tag in here. Spot here. Picture, or well, really a picture, I guess. This one opens this way. Tag, some paper line. This was from Walmart, I think, that ribbon. Spot there. There, pictures, journaling. Here's another, let's see what happens here now. Wait a minute. Okay, I'm sorry, I'll just go like this. Okay, so this one opens. Here there's a tag in here, in this pocket. This opens like this. Another tag I tucked in back here, like that. And then these are 3 small envelopes that have the magnet that adhere against there. And these all have tags in them. One, there's another one in there, and another one in there. And then the last page, I cut her out and just adhered her on the top and bottom, and you have a place to tuck photos in the back there. I always like to leave a pocket on the back page for those extras that you can't fit anywhere else or whatnot. So this way you have a place for, you know, even if you want, you know, notes or whatever, you have a spot in the back page. I always make some kind of envelope on a mini. And that's it. So I hope you enjoyed that. I had a lot of fun making it. And let's see how long my video is right now. Only because I wanted to show you guys one more thing, and I'm going to do it really quick. Again, I had mentioned I went to, I went to meet Priscilla, and we had fun up there, and we made some things in the craft store. And this is the banner that I started to make up there, and then I finished when I got home. This paper line, I'll have to show you in a second now. I just forgot which one it was, but these were from 7 Gypsies, and it came in like a pack of 3. So it was this piece, this one here, which is hollow, okay? So you get 1, 2, and then these were in the center there. So I bought 2 kits, right? And then what I did was I just adhered the paper, the trim here. There's a little butterfly down here. This is that Walmart trim. I'm sorry, I'm trying to work with this easel in my hand. I mean tripod. And then over here I cut out, let's see if I can maybe zoom it in. That would be helpful. How about that? Okay, there we go. So I did that. I adhered it with some tulle. There's a little bird and there's a tulle and then some twine. Those there's a piece of paper in the background. Then on the outline piece itself, around it. And then those words I cut out, which is brew. And then there's a little flower, fabric flower on the bottom. Same with this. Free broom rides. And then in the center there's a picture. And then I cut out the piece on the outline of that. And then that one says Wicked. Let's see, this one says Spooky, and that one says Boo, with a little flower on the end there, and then a little bird and the tulle. So that is, look at me in the mirror, oh Lord. So yeah, that is what I made, and this is another thing I just made, which I'm not finished with yet. I gotta add some more ribbon, but it's a paper garland, which came out really cute. And last but not least, Sir Lancelot. Look how cute. I actually made that wreath with a boa, and then on the hat there was a pink flower that I just distressed, and I put some lace around the hat, and oopsie poopsie, there we go. And then there's a little bird on top up there. So actually, if you go on my Facebook and Pinterest, you can see the other things I made there. I just wanted to show you quickly the paper line for, I'm sorry, this is a kooky video, huh? The paper line for that was Echo Park and My Mind's Eye. This is the My Mind's Eye Haunted, and then it was Echo Park Chillingsworth. That's the other one. And let's see, October Afternoon. I don't know the name of this one, but oh, here it is. Witch Hazel. That's the October Afternoon. And let's see. I think that might be it. Yeah, that's it. So anyway, the video's gotten long enough. Thanks so much for watching, and I hope you guys enjoyed. And I'll be back with more Halloween stuff. Take care. Bye.